Hi, my name's Denise McCabe and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia on the New South Wales Central Coast. Whoops, let me just get rid of that. Hang on a tick. There we go. I've already know I've gone live in the right place, so that's beneficial. So this is my card and a cuppa for Wednesday the 7th of August 2024. Now today I thought I'd use some designer series paper, seeing that we've got a designer series paper sale that started yesterday and runs through to the end of August. So all the designer series paper in the annual catalogue, with the exception of specialty paper packs, is 15% off. So the specialty paper and also the colour family papers, they aren't included in this sale, but all the other ones are. I've got a printout to show you which ones are. So I thought I'd have a play with some of the designer series paper, and I thought we'd keep them simple and show you how. Hi Lynn, it is a beautiful day on the Central Coast, isn't it? It's not too chilly, yay. But I'm sure that will change in a couple of hours as we come into the night. Thanks for joining. So yeah, we're going to play with some designer series paper, seeing that it's on sale until the end of August. So let's go down to the craft desk and we can get started. Okay, I meant to do that before I turn my lamp on, but it's okay. It's not too glary once I've done it. So here, these are the ones that are on sale from the annual catalogue. As I said, it's all the paper packs that aren't specialty packs or colour family packs. So the in colours and colour family 6x6 packs, they're not included, or any specialty papers not included. But it still leaves you with quite a selection. So I've got it back to back. So you've got the Bright and Beautiful 6x6, the Countryside Inn, the Country Lace, the Country Woods, the Full of Life 6x6, the Lily Pond Lane 6x6, the Mediterranean Blooms, the Perennial Lavender, Take to the Sky, Thoughtful Journey 6x6, To Market, Unbounded Beauty, Wildly Flowering, and Winter Meadow. Hi Margaret, how are you today? So they're all the paper packs that are on sale, and they're 15% off. So it brings them down to $18.48 here in Australia. And if you've got any coupon codes from last month, the $9 coupon codes, that makes your designer series paper $9.48. So if you've got any of those, don't forget to redeem them. You would have got an email from Stamping Up with the code, and it's quite a long code, and you can cut and paste that into your order where it says redeem a code or something like that, to get that off your order. So that's all the paper packs that are included in the sale. So I am going to, I just got a message on my phone. No, I didn't, but it's on silent, so that's perfect. That's what we want. I'm going to play with some of the papers and just show you some really simple things to do with them. So I have chosen the Bright and Beautiful 6x6. Hi Marilyn, how are you? And I've also chosen the Perennial Lavender one. That's what it's called, yes. 12x12. The reason why I chose the lavender one is I had lots of strips left over from a card class I did. And I keep all my little bits in a smaller sandwich bag in with the 12x12s. So I thought that's perfect. Shows you what you can do with leftover strips. So let's get started. I've also got this punch. It's not a hexagon, is it? Oh, it is. It's got 6 sides. I suppose it is called the hexagon punch. And so I've already pre-cut a few things, so I thought we could just sort of get going. I'll move that one to one side. Now this is my lavender one, and I've got a thick basic white card base. And I'm just going to score that down. And I have a piece of gorgeous grape cardstock, and it's 10 centimeters by 14.4, so that's my normal matching piece. 14.4 or 14.3, It's actually 14.3.5, but let's not go down to that minuscule amount. And I've got lots of 1.5 centimetre strips here from the perennial lavender. So if you work in Imperial, it's just over 1/2 inch. So you could do 1/2 inch strips, but here in the metric land, it's 1.5 centimetres. So I am going to get my little silicone mat and my glue. And I thought, I'm going to put this on here. I thought I would do these at an angle. And I know some of the designs have got like up and down prints on them, but I don't think that's really going to matter. And I'm going to leave a little space between them. So I am just going to pick them up randomly and place them on my matting piece. So I'm going to go down this way. I'm going to just do that because this one is just going to go, and I will come back and fix this little patch up here. So that's my first one. Now I don't want to do that one. I'd rather do bring this down to a little bit. There we go. Who's been watching the Olympics? I am an Olympic tragic. And I have been staying up late, waking up early, and watching anything I can get my eyes on because I'm an Olympic tragic person. I'll just move that down. Oh, move that down a little bit. That was a bit too far. There we go. But I have been loving all the Olympics. I can't get enough of it. As I said, I'm an Olympic tragic. I'm just trying to work out what I think I'll use this piece next, and I might start using the whole strip. And I thought you can actually do this paper piecing and then run it through an embossing folder. So we'll have a little look. Maybe we'll do, I've got things cut out for 2 cards. Hi Cheryl. So maybe we'll do one run it through the embossing folders and one not run through an embossing folder, and then you'll be able to see the difference. Now this one, oh, is this not going to fit? Yes it is. No it's not. I need a longer piece. Have I got a longer piece? Give me a longer piece please. Oh, here's a longer one. Let's just grab that. Is it going to fit? I didn't think of that. Oh look, and I even had some glue there ready. So let's see, I might have to rethink my, nope, that's not going to fit. I've gone at a different angle to what I was planned on, and now it's all come apart. my design has come adrift. See, it's got to go down like that. I might have to grab my trimmer and cut a few more pieces because I've gone at a slightly different angle. Well, that brought me undone a little bit. Just bear with me, ladies, while I grab some more paper and work out what to do here. Okay, that one will do. And just trying to think. That one's probably a good one. Just want to make sure I've got them cut at 1.5 centimetres because that's the size I was working with. So there we go. Luck doesn't always favour the well prepared because it didn't favour me. Hi Lorraine, how are you? Let's not even cut that one down. And let's just trim this one down to 1.5 centimetres. I'm going to go from the bottom. There we go. I'm not going to keep that strip. Oh yeah, thanks. Yes, I'm going to be a grandma. Can't believe that. How can my baby girl be having a baby? But anyway. she is, and that's the way it goes. So she's nearly halfway along, so that's very exciting. She just sent a photo to the family group chat of her baby bump, which is quite funny. Because she's from her ballet days, she's struggling with gaining weight. Because in ballet you could not gain weight. But she's coming to grips with that situation and knowing that it's for a good reason. Okay, see, it was just one or two that I needed a little bit longer. So let's go like this. Yes, Ballet World messed her up in the head quite a lot, but she's okay now, so that's the main thing, and she's happy. Hi Joan. Goodness, I've got more people watching today than I think I've ever had. Thank you, that's so cool. So this is just very simple paper piecing, and as I said when I started, it's 1.5 centimeter strips. Just depending on your angle, you've got to have a couple long enough to go like that. And I'm going to trim it off, obviously trim down the excess. So just use your strips. Should I do this one? This one might be cool. I don't need that long, so I'm just going to trim, tear that apart. So as I said a minute ago, has everybody been watching the Olympics? How good has it been? I think it's just been so exciting. But as I said before, I am an Olympic tragic. So I'm just tearing down little pieces to do the end bits now. So I'm just eyeballing the gap. I think I'm getting that pretty good. I will, well now it's stuck to my silicone sheet. No, it's not. I will just tear that one off. Now I need to put another little one up here. Now let's see, which one will I do? Will I do this bit? I might. I only need a little bit of that. So this is a really cool way to use up scraps of designers. I didn't need that much glue, did I? To use up scraps of your designer series paper, and to make a really interesting piece, matting piece. Okay, so let's lift that up and turn it over. Now I am going to get my paper snips, though I am going to get my tissue and get rid of some of this excess glue. Whoops. There we go, because I don't really want to get them all over my scissors, but it doesn't matter if I do. I could put this in my paper trimmer, but I'm just going to use my paper snips to cut off these excess pieces. So this is a great way to use up your scraps of designer series paper, but if you don't have scraps, buy the packs now while they're on sale and make your own strips, and they're really quick, easy cards to do. And you can keep all these bits if you want to and use them on other cards. If you don't want to, you can toss them. Like, I won't be keeping those little bits. Okay. Goodness gracious. I'm getting all stuck up here. I even got my washing in before I started because it was actually dry. Shock horror. Now let's just put all those pieces. I don't think I'll be keeping any of those pieces because I think they're just a mishmash. I know some people can't even throw little pieces out. What about you guys? Can you throw little pieces out? I can't. I mean, I can. Especially if they've got glue all over them and they're sticking to stuff I don't really want. Now, I think I got a little bit wayward with my trimming, and I am just going to trim that down a fraction more. I've taken a little bit off my cardstock. So, because that's going to look yucky on my card base, I'm going to... You've got a snoring girl dog. Mine's just asleep. She's not snoring. Thank goodness for that, hey? Okay, so these are my little scraps here that I can use on another card. And I am going to attach this to my card base. Should I... Look, I've even got a little bit on my fingernail here. I don't think I've got any purple ribbon that would work. I might actually put it up on dimensionals. Oh, look, I've got another strip here. I've got another little bit here. Goodness gracious. No, my girl's not snoring. She's asleep in her bed. And I told her not to bark if she heard the dog next door bark whilst I'm live, because I wouldn't appreciate that. And I think, make sure. So if you've got directional paper, even though I've got them on an angle, I want them going up that way. I don't want them going upside down. So I do want them going around the right way. And I'm going to grab this beautiful ribbon, and it's iridescent striped ribbon. And I think I shall pop that around here. So I will get this snail seal and just put a little bit of sticky there. And this is the way I do ribbon on my cards. So wrap it around like so. So you don't have to attach ribbon. You can just focus on your paper. But I always like to add ribbon. I think it just makes it really nice. So get the backs off my dimensionals. I tell you what I got today in the mail, and I think a lot of you girls... Oh, this is not straight, this ribbon. I think a lot of you girls got it too, is the mini catalogue. So if you're not a demonstrator and you would like a mini catalogue, please contact me and I will get one in the mail to you. I have... That didn't come off the backing. I have put a whole lot of people on the mailing selector to get one in the mail, and I've got some for the people who come to my classes. I can just hand them their one. But if you'd like a mini catalogue, it's the Christmas catalogue or the holiday catalogue as they call it. That's not working. Let me know and I can certainly get one to you. Oh, look, what is going on today? All fingers and thumbs. That is not working. I don't know what is happening today, but things aren't working for me. Okay, let's just see. I placed my pre-order yesterday, and I actually placed another order today because I forgot to use my product credit that I had, which was silly, but I have used that now. And it's much nicer once you get the catalogue in your hands. You can actually see some things a little bit better, and I did see a set that I didn't even contemplate, and then I thought, no, I think that's a necessary one to have. So I always like to get a good Christmas sentiment stamp set. And yeah, once I got the catalogue, I thought, yes, I need that. Okay, so now let's pop this away. I'm wondering if that's too big. Let me go to my little banner boxes. Hello, Breezy. You do it till I wake you up. Okay, so I'll go to my little banner box. This is where I haven't put my bow on yet because I want to work out where I want to put it. Okay, see if I've got a banner that will work. That's too big. I don't want that. And I was thinking of using this stamp set. So this is in the annual catalogue. It's the beginning of the catalogue. That's already got something on it, but that's stamped in boho blue, so that's no good. Yes, Ziggy is playing with her new toy. How is Ziggy going, Lynn? Puppies. They're so cute. Our daughter has been dog walking since January this year, working for a company called Mad Dogs and Englishmen, and she does about 4 walks a day with 4 dogs on each walk, and she's just finishing up that this week because some of the dogs are so big. I can't find a banner I want to use. Isn't that a pain in the butt? This one might, that one's not too big. That one might work. Let's look. Yes. So what would fit on that? Hello. Oh, but there's something stamped on that. Honestly, girls, I am not having much luck today. So she's finishing up this week with that and going back to the cafe and doing barista work because some of the doggies are a bit big and she doesn't want to get pulled down the stairs at like the Foresters Beach walk. And yeah, so she's decided, as much as she loves walking all the dogs, she's decided that that would be a good idea not to you know, get pulled over, because some of them are a bit big and boisterous and a bit strong. So this is the Simply Said stamp set from the annual catalogue, and it's got some really, she's good. Did her first puppy training. Rosie went to puppy preschool. Not sure if it helped her. No, it did, but my little Rosie is just so scared and shy and timid of all the dogs we meet when we go walking. Little munchkin. I think this banner looks good with the angled strips of Designer Series paper, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to pop that up in dimensionals. Yeah, she's just a little shy, timid thing. But she's good. She coped when, well, she kind of coped when we went away last year at the puppy resort. We had to cope with all the dogs. But I don't think she was very happy about it. Well, I hope you do get your catalogue, Margaret, because it's very nice. There we go. Now, what's going on here? This ribbon and bow's not really working for me today. I think it's just a bit a twisted sister, really. Okay, I am going to put that there. And I also put a glue dot underneath my ribbon that I drag along the card, because then it just sort of secures that down. The ribbon's got a bit of a twist to it. Bling, gotta do bling. Okay, I think the purple shimmer gems would be the best for the, ooh, those are Thoughtful Journey pearls. No, I think the shimmer gems are the ones would be nice. Let's go to those wherever they may be. Here they are. Okay, Berry Burst, Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather. I really don't think it matters which ones we use. Yeah, I like a hard copy too, Lynn. I really do. And that's probably why I didn't order. I'm going to use these ones. Which one are these? Highland Heather. I don't mind if they're all big. I'm going to put... that's probably why I didn't order the sentiment stamp set that I have now ordered today. Because I couldn't see it properly on the Just wondering where to put this. Maybe I don't need 3. I normally do 3. No, don't think I want to do 3. I couldn't see it properly and I thought the font was a bit patchy. And when I saw it in the catalogue, it wasn't blotchy sort of font. And I thought, oh, okay, that was silly. I should have ordered that. So that's the first card. So you're going to went to Putty. I've had him doing because he was a stud dog. Oh, 2.7 kilos. Ziggy's a tiny. I can't remember. Is Ziggy a girl or a boy? I can't remember. That's our first card. How cool is that? Now, I've got glue on my glass mat, so thank you, Joan. It was a bit hit and miss, wasn't it? I thought I was prepared, and then I wasn't. And anyway, I'm just getting the adhesive off my glass mat. She's a girl. Thank you. I couldn't remember. 2.7 kilos. How big will she get when she's fully grown? How much will she normally weigh? Do you know? Rosie's 5 kilos. That's her. That's it for her. She's fully grown. Okay. Now this one, I thought what I've done is from my scraps of paper from the Bright and Beautiful Designer Series pack, I have got my hexagon punch and I've just gone ahead and punched a whole lot out, and I thought we could just work it out. So I've got a card base. So one card's portrait, this one's going to be landscape. And I hope I don't go too long because I don't like going too long, because you guys have lives and you don't need to watch me dilly-dallying. Okay, so you know what I might use? I might use tape this time. Okay, now I know a lot of this had Berry Burst colours in it, and I thought, you know what, that would be really cool. I thought I'd stamp my sentiment on that to have Berry Burst, but I want it in the centre. And I really like, and I'm going to put my glue away so we don't get messy. Tegan is 13. Oh, you are brave getting a dog like that. When Tegan was like not very old, I should probably stamp first. Let's stamp first, Berry Burst. Now I'm going to use my Simply Said stamp set again. I don't think Rosie would be happy if I got another dog. I think she'd be very put out. Oh, let me just do this over here. It sticks to the glass mat too well. Hi Elizabeth, thanks for joining. Yeah, I think Rosie would be very put out if we got another little puppy dog. And my son actually sent me a rescue dog the other week, and it was a cavoodle, 15 months old, and he said, I think you need this. Yeah, that's nice. And I said, but Rosie would not be happy. And he said Rosie would adjust. And I went, why don't you get the dog? I don't need another dog. Like, anyway, I'm sure it would have got a home very quickly because it was a cavoodle and it was only 15 months old. And yeah, I'm sure it would have got a home very quickly. Okay, so I'm putting this in the middle. Oh, yeah, I was going to run one of these through an embossing folder, wasn't I? I don't think I'll do that now because I've stamped a sentiment right there, and I think that would be silly. So let's place some of our hexagon shapes. This could be a baby girl card. There's all the pinks and stuff. If you had a baby girl, need for a baby girl card. This one could go here. Now I am going to, should I leave space or should I butt them up? Does anybody have an opinion? I saw that no, you had a grandbaby for her to get used to that. I'm not quite sure what you mean, Cheryl. I think, let me think. I think I'll leave a gap. I think I'm going to leave a gap. So I will put that, just a little gap there. Once again, some of them are going to hang off and I'll have to trim them down. There we go. And this is better than glue because it's not as messy. Okay. Okay, so grab your punches, get your designer series paper out and have a play, because you can do amazing things with your papers. I saw a scrapbook page using this punch and the Mediterranean Blooms paper, and you got yours. And I am going to do a page like that for some of our Italy photos. Okay, now I still need a few more, just a little bit here and a little bit there. I'll put this one over here. So your punches and your paper can actually make really cool cards. And ooh, I'm running out. Might have to get a couple more. I don't know if I like, I don't know if I like that one there. Although it looks quite good. Okay, I'll put one here. Now let's turn it over and I'll get something from one of these ones hanging off to do for that edge piece. Getting stuck. Okay, let's go along. There we go. Dappled. You did say what Ziggy was. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what it is again? Oh, Rosie will be fine with the baby. She'll be fine with the baby. Look, 2 dogs are great, but if you want to go away, there's all that extra expense on kennels, on vet bills. So you have to sort of really think about it if you have 2 dogs. And I think if I got 2 dogs, I would definitely get them at the same time so they could grow up together. That's just my thoughts anyway. Okay, so now I just got this little bit up here to work with. I can't do 2 stars together. I could do that. That would work. Let's just do that. Oh, see, that's good. Olivia would probably look after Rosie, but she doesn't have, where they live at the moment isn't suitable. So maybe down the track I won't have to pay for the pet resort if we go away. Maybe down the track. You never know. How cool is that? It doesn't leave any outside showing though. Maybe I should trim that down and put it onto another piece of berry burst. Let's trim that down. Now that I've done that, I'm going to trim it down this side to 13.9. There we go. And I will take fraction off. Actually, I'll take a little bit off each side to make it 9.5 centimeters. One oval punch in the back of last year's Christmas miniature. How cool is that? Great idea. Okay, so that's that. Now let's grab Berry Burst. Where are you? Here you are. I'm going to, and then that gives us a little border. Or is that Berry Burst? It is. That gives us a little border all the way around. 14.4, 14.3, whatever you want to do. Okay, there we go. That's going to be nice, I think. Simple cards, really simple. Oh, what's happened here? Am I still going? I hope I'm still... Your baby's 58 today. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot. I hope I'm still recording, because I just sort of went down to something and I thought, I don't know if I am. Oh, yes, thank you. Yay. Okay, so I'm putting this really simple cards. I'm not going to put any ribbon on this one. I just wanted to show you what you could do with your papers. And it's just great. I used, I made bonbons with that Christmas cracker die the last couple of years, but I have since sold that die. But how cool is that? Will I put it up on dimensionals? I think I will. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just went to the Facebook section and it just looked like I'd frozen a long time ago, but I haven't, so that's good. Okay, so simple cards using your paper. Great things to do with your paper. You know what? I might make that Mediterranean Blooms scrapbook page after this. I'm sort of getting inspired. You could put a ribbon on this, like just up in the corner, but we won't go there today. Okay, let's... Thank you. And really simple, Joan. Hi, Dean. Really simple. Was the purple shimmer, Jen, was that, it was Berry Burst. Are they Berry Burst? They really don't look Berry Burst-ish. Is that even a thing? But I think they are. I'm going to put one down here. I'm going to put one here. And another one over here. Really simple cards today, ladies. That's why I did two. So, oh, I think I've just gone over half an hour. A little bit over. How cool are they? With our papers. And this beautiful Simply Said stamp set. You're welcome, Lynn. Thank you, Margaret. Simply Said stamp set. It's in the annual catalogue near the front. It's only $30 and it's just got some really great simple sentiments. So I hope you like those. Let's see if I can go back to face view. Yay. So really simple cards using your paper. Hang on. The light in my room doesn't lend itself to doing this. And it's this one. Let's go. Really simple cards, and if you've got a punch or a paper trimmer, cut your paper up and get it on cards and get those cards out there. So thanks for watching, ladies. I really appreciate it. Remember, you've got the Designer Series paper sale runs through to the end of August. You've got, if you're a demonstrator, you would have received this really lovely pre-order started yesterday, so hope you enjoy that too if you're a demonstrator. Thanks, Elizabeth. Thanks, Joan. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.